And that's 552, which means we did it. Right, this is just a little recreation Forzathon. It's only today, Tuesday, that this is available, and you can win yourself the Lamborghini Huracan Horizon Edition, which was in the first lot of Wheelspins. So let's do that first. It's called Soaring Luxury. We need to 3-star the airport danger sign, and we need to do it in the Mercedes-Benz G65 AMG, or a G-Wagon, as you probably know it is. Alright, let's just enter the auto show. So I'm not sure if you can get them off Wheelspins, but you can buy it off the auction house, or you can just buy it from the auto show. Just go along to Mercedes-Benz. There you go, third one along. And that's the one that you need. I seem to already have one in my garage. If not, it's going to cost you 260,000. Just check on the auction house just in case it's cheaper though. Let's go find ours. Right, let's use this car and then let's upgrade it. We're going to make it, going to put on all the performance mods we can. You can buy somebody else's tune if you want, or you can make one yourself. Right, so let's go to upgrades, custom upgrade, just buy everything. Can you get an engine conversion for it? Nope. Obviously you want to keep it all-wheel drive, because this thing is off-road, the danger sign. Let's just stick the best of everything in. So that's 34 grand. We're gonna keep going though. Brakes. Let's stick rally off-road springs on it for now. Get some anti-roll bars. We're gonna lighten it while we're at it. I don't think we need a roll cage out. We're gonna stick new tyres on it. I'm gonna stick the off-road ones on. They'll do. I've got to widen them a bit. And there's only like body kit mods now, and we don't need any of them. So job's done. That cost us 70 grand. Once you've got the car and you've made it more powerful, you want to head to the airport danger sign. If we go, take everything off. Danger signs, the airport one's here. Oh, we hit that quick. I don't know how we did that, that was just random luck. And that's 552, which means we did it. Well, that was 3-starred it.
3 stars out of 3. Take it easy.
So basically what we did is we bought the G65, or G-Wagon as you might know it as. We put all the upgrades on that we could, all the performance upgrades. We put rally suspension on it, and we put off-road tyres on it. And I can only watch my replay from here. No, that's rubbish. I'll get a nice shot while I'm here. Right, so we managed to do it. I'll just quickly show you how we did it. We'll do a run through in really slow. It is really hard to do. I'm not going to lie, a lot of people are going to struggle on this. I don't know if I'm even going to manage to do it again, because there's only one day to do this, and it is pretty darn hard. So you want to get a long run up down this road. Seemed like the best. I don't follow the road all the way, because there's like a really big jump there, down there. Try and avoid that because you just lose so much speed. What you need to do is you need to avoid as many bumps as possible. You just lose too much speed off of them, which is why I've avoided that bump at the start. You want to come through here. When you see this little turning bit, you want to take the inside through here. You want to go up through the trees. There's trees there, knock them down first. Make sure you're lined up. You see how we like the the car moved a bit. We landed at sort of like an angle at that, and it just slows you down by a good enough that you can't make the jump. You have to like land. Let's see if we can get it right here. The quicker you can get lined up. So I've just tapped left there, and we've done it at 143 miles an hour. And let's see if that 550 feet, we just got another 3-star jump. So let's rewind and I'll show you what was important that time. Hopefully it lets me rewind all the way. So basically, if you're really struggling to do this, it's because you're hitting the jumps. If we watch our replay and we pause it, let's like analyse this. So you want to come up in between these trees, knock these trees down first. Otherwise, if you hit them, there's like trees around here, make sure you knock them down first, and then they never respawn. Can you see how I've tried to line it up with the jump by here? And that's because if you line it up any later after these jumps come up, you're just going to shed so much speed, you're going to lose like 3-4 miles an hour. You see, we're going to take off here, we're going to be in the air, but we're still lined up perfectly. As we go through here, still lined up. I'm not going to correct that, I'm not going to steer left to go into that, I'm just going to leave it as it is. If we turned left to get in the dead centre, we would have lost like 2-3 miles an hour, and we wouldn't have made that because it was 550.2. And we make the jump, and we do it. So I've just managed to do that twice, and it's taken me like 10-20 minutes to do that. If you're struggling, remember, make sure you're lined up beforehand, before the jump. You can see the example that I did earlier, when we came over here and then we turned left a little, we just shed so much speed that you can't do it. So make sure that when you're at this point where you can see it, make sure you just like lined up to the left a little bit. You see we go a little bit right after this jump. There you go. Best I can explain it, it's really difficult, don't worry if you struggle. I've done it twice and it was hard work. While you're in your G-Wagon, which is a sports utility hero, perform 10 near miss skills. So to get near misses, we're heading up to the little motorway and we're just going to go against the traffic. You can do it with the traffic on the same side as you, don't worry about it. Just drive near a car. Doesn't have to be oncoming, but you see how like we've slowed down to make sure that we don't crash, and we've just got a ton of near misses. We probably would have already done it by now. There you go, that was probably like 7 or 8. Really nice and easy, that one. Let's do cultural phenomenon. We need to complete 5 head-to-head races in a Land Rover to earn 85,000 XP. Where is it? Arthur Range Rover. Land Rover. So we've got a Land Rover Range Rover here. All you need to do is find a driver tar, press your 2 square buttons. You only need to complete these, you don't need to win, so don't worry. And we'll just go for a race. So if you're getting races that are just like, if you're on the motorway you get those straight line races, and you probably won't have the top speed unless your car's modified to do that. This is a completely standard one. So we're just gonna drive to like somewhere that's away from the motorways. And it'll do you some good. Please don't flip though. There you go, that's head-to-head completed. Just do that another 5 times. Job's a good one. Next one we're going to do is house sporting. And we're just going to win a championship in a sports utility hero to win 3 wheel spins. So I'm using this Range Rover, it's a sports utility hero. Your G-Wagon from the jump will count as well. Just go find yourself a race. press your button to set up your event. You want to set up a championship. What you can do to make sure you're in the right car is pick Sports Utility Heroes. Go to Route Select, make sure that there's only 3 events, which there is, and if you want you can select it by pressing A and make it 1 lap. So that one's already 1 lap, press A on that one, it's 1 lap, that one's 1 lap. The reason you want them 1 lap is because it makes it a lot quicker to do this. Let's start the event.
Utility Heroes Championship. Let's take these urban assault vehicles out and see what they can do.
Pick your sports utility hero. We're in our little championship. All we need to do now is race. So I kind of have a feeling that everybody's going to get stuck on that jump. It's quite hard, that one. It's quite nice to actually have a challenge, though. Even though it is the one that you need to get the Lamborghini. So as always with races, if you're struggling, you can turn the difficulty down, or there's a perk that puts you in pole position. It's really helpful. You don't have to fight up the pack, but fighting up the pack's basically all the fun. Try and go through the inside, yeah. Come on, let me pass. Try and get a bit of drafting done. I don't think we've got the legs to do this. That's a 2nd place for us. Don't have to worry about it though because it's a championship. All we need to do is those other 2 races and we would have got 3 wheel spins and we would have won our championship. And we'll see you on Friday for the next one.